We're jumping straight into the game right now, so we've managed to fix those technical issues. It is game number 3 of Siege. Codemagic Black against Codemagic Purple, and Tom's already on the offensive to try and stop Curse from banking that bolt, and 56 HP gets away with it, Ark. And they're going to equalize out the bolt lead until Martin Chong catches another one. I think that first Siege bot is going the way of Black. Oh, no.
It's going to be a tie. Yeah, what a turnaround there. I think this is going to be really interesting now to see what happens, because this next push for either of these two teams is going to be a big one.
As Equor finding that hurt coming in from KC, point blank range with the sack of coins. As Bentley pushes forward, so 7 bolts for Purple with 30 seconds remaining. We're going to have a very beefy Siege bot either way, I think, Ark.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be potentially one that it could be a one push here. We'll have to see, but a lot of bolts being banked, it must be said, by Codemagic Purple. With 10 seconds left, I think that Codemagic Black are going to have to be getting in a position to defend what could be a very big push.
Yeah, some Bentley needs to take cover and just get that HP back, and then try and push with the offensive right now. So a level 12 Siege bot coming in favor of Codemagic Purple. So they're going to press forward on the assault. Healing Station going to tank up a little bit at a time, but they've absolutely deleted 2 members of Codemagic Black, and the Siege bot's in hot pursuit of that Ike. Can't make the connection yet because Squad's going to use the invulnerability frames, so they're able to temper the storm with this one incredibly well. But they did end up losing down to 67% HP because of the same play we saw last time. The Penny Gadget breaking down the wall and the damage coming in from Purple.
Yeah, but for me, Aquark's gadget of Friend Zone, they're pushing back in that knockback effect. The whole of Codemagic Purple, I think that played a big part in that defense being as strong as it was. And now look at the tables turned. It's Codemagic Black with 13 banked. This could be a really good push. So much for the final push as well, it must be said.
The Siege bots get beefier. Ark Curse going to go down early to try and get the invulnerability shield, as Equark going to move forward with him. So that's another one to snap out and juggle the aggro as they wrap back around to find everything apart from the Ike. They're not getting enough damage in. They're going to drop it down to 66 HP, 61. They've done enough on this one, and now they're going to put the offensive back. They need to be on the defense right now. The match is over with the final Siege, 30% down. So that's going to be Codemagic Black going 2-1 in this set.
Yeah, I mean, that final push for me was all to play for, and they really nailed that final push here. You know, in that push from Codemagic Purple, it was great, but Aquark's gadget on that push was honestly just fantastic to see. And yeah, I mean, Codemagic Black now with a bit of a chance to come back. We could even see today another game mode if they can just get that one more
on your screen right now.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some M's making an appearance as well. I'm not sure whether we had M's in the previous game there.
We definitely had M's.
Yeah, I mean, M's right now is honestly so strong. It would be a wise thing to play. And again, very similar to Snake Prairie. We're just seeing in these maps with a lot of push, just a straight up gadget early on by Bo. Both teams sitting back for super to get those supers in. And here we see Curse with a good suck there on Martin Chong. Martin Chong, though, able to survive that. I'm kind of surprised to see that.
Yeah, it's weird that he was able to get away with that one. We're going to have KC just on the back end. Sun Bentley playing around the Super Totem, but it's Martin Chong on 4 gems right now. They've not got the option to pull him in apart from the gravity from Tara, but that pull is quite short. And they're also relying on Martin Chong mispositioning.
Yeah, it's a good spot here, but look at this play by Curse, potentially on that top left-hand side there, waiting for his moment to just sort of jump in on Thom. Thom is aware of it, however, but Tom gets this first. It's going to be a double suck situation, and it does go in the favor of Team Black on that third side. Casey, in the meanwhile, popping super on Equal, does get the takedown. A bit of pressure now on Martin Chong to retain position here.
Yeah, he's hoping to keep it all alive right now. 8 gems to 4 of Codemagic Purple. They're stepping over the mines. Not going to go down, just clearing them out, but it does remove the shrubbery, removing the brush, making it so it's not going to be able to hide anymore. Equark going down. Codemagic Black have control of this map, but they do not have mid-control right now, so Sun Bentley will walk in, grab that gem, and attempt to equalize. Curse wins out the 1v1 against Tom. It means that he's able to stay alive in this one.
And Martin Kill was honestly so low, it allowed Codemagic Purple to get a lot of gems now, and now Sun under pressure, but look at the support from his teammates Cursed and KC on that left and right hand side. They're just giving so much additional time for Sun to do his job in the center, collecting those gems. Almost a good super there from Cursed, didn't quite connect, but nevertheless, those hills will go a long way in delaying this push from Codemagic Black.
Well, countdown's begun for Codemagic Purple. So close to walking away with this one. They just need to do it, and there we go. That's going to be game number 2 going away at Codemagic Purple. They are at, for the 3rd time in this series arc, match point.
Yeah, I mean, it's taken a while to get to this stage, but we are now at this point. A great comeback, it's got to be said, for Codemagic Black, but it does seem like they are struggling a little bit now. On the leaderboard for this monthly final. No more adaptations coming in. The exact same mirror happening once again. Tom on the right-hand side with the max. Going to force Bentley away for now, but no one's really giving up an inch. KC, in fact, he's going to use that gadget to close the gap and put that pressure on. Buy time for Cursed and Bentley to come up in support. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure now on the shoulders of Codemagic Black here, but nevertheless looking pretty confident. It's going to be steady with the takedown there in that mid-range by Equark on Cursed. This is going to put a lot of pressure on KC to be able to really do much, but he does pop his super, more so for his teammate there, Cursed, to be able to get into a good position, but lots of damage being dealt upon the Codemagic Purple safe. But again, we got a safe rush at the same time. It's all kicking off in this game.
But they're not actually able to deal with Codemagic Black. Tom and Equark have been here for the longest time, dealing damage. Some Bentley's getting some in on his own, and they managed to clear him off. And look at the safe difference right now. That trade works out so much better for Codemagic Black than it does for Purple.
Yeah, but not much in it, it's got to be said. And if a Codemagic Purple here can just shut down a few of these side lanes, but that super pop from Tom could be difficult to control now. Casey under a lot of pressure being placed upon the Codemagic Purple.
Cursed turning it around. It's basically a complete wipe. They're going to go make a beeline for the safe right now. The respawns came in just in time. They will get a couple of the bottles out for some Bentley to deal some damage and close that gap down. 8% remaining for Purple. If any of them go down, they lose pressure, lose sight of one of these members. It will all go wrong. He's making a beeline for the safe. Tom's going for it, but he gets shut down. 6% remaining. Meanwhile, some Bentley still dealing damage. 1% in it. Someone just needs to breathe on the safe and it will crack.
Casey going for a rush here, but shut down by Tom. This is so intense. More damage being placed upon.
No, the last call! Black found it! They just yeeted some bottles. Martin Chong found a way to keep Black alive in this series by just winning out there. Let's take a look at some of these replays while we get ready for another matchup. Current scoreline on this map is 2-1 in favor of Purple. And yet again, Codemagic Black refused to die.
1% is all that was in that game. I can't believe how intense that ending was.